Hello gamers, I'm back in my creative world showing you another router setup. Now this is for sorting because I know some people are kind of not scared but nervous to try this, or they don't want to waste their time trying routers when they know logistics pipes or red power or even buildcraft pipes work extremely well. But for these barrels, if you use barrels, routers are amazing. They're fantastic. You load up the item, and afterwards it automatically gets sorted. I have two routers here, which is the max you can use, and they can be hidden. They can be under the ground, they can be on the back, they don't have to be noticeable at all. Now, I'm going to show you a little test to show you how fast it actually is. It's a lot faster than red power in the fact that there's no pipes. So if this was red power sorting, there'd be pipes leading all the way along here. And red power pipes are not the fastest. Now, I do like red power. I do enjoy using the mod and all that. But for barrels, I think routers are the way to go. They're easy to set up. As you can see, it's already done. They're easy to set up. I have bandwidth on here just so it brings the whole stack at a time instead of one. It's pretty easy setup. Um, just blaze powder and dark iron and stuff. I have an ejector, which is also very easy to take it out of here and eject it into this router. Now the hardest part of this is the machine filter. I have two in both of these, but you actually technically only need one. So like this one doesn't need it doesn't need a machine filter, but it just makes it a little bit more efficient, even though the efficiency doesn't matter that much because there's so many technically machines on this system that it would only rarely put it into this copper chest. So if you didn't have this filter on here, every now and then it would randomly put it into this chest and it would just get extracted and put into the correct barrel. That's the only thing that would happen. I mean, so you only need one machine filter, and you have to have a machine filter for this one. Otherwise, it'll start randomly extracting stuff out of these barrels and putting it back in, and it would just be an endless cycle of extracting and inserting, which is more than your computer probably wants to handle. I mean, it's not a bunch more, but if you don't have to do it, why do it? An assumption on this contraption that I've made is this copper chest is the same as the copper chest over here for my ore processing. So, which is right here. As you can see, all the ores in process. So, on that wall of items over there, I wouldn't be storing any ores. I'd only be storing ingots because they'd all be processed and done with by the time they got there. And this diamond chest is for this whole system, and it's assumed to be like an ender chest for your like quarries in another dimension or something like that of Mistcraft, and it's going into here and getting pulled out by this router and then getting processed. If you want to know how this works, you can check out my videos on my channel. I also have a bee farm. It's automated actually using routers. Very handy. Um, because I hate dealing with bees, honestly. But it's actually an awesome setup, and honey and all that's really amazing. Like, it's actually useful outside of its own mod. Like, you don't want to use all your tin on just making capsules and stuff, so you use wax, which is renewable, which is amazing. But this sorting system and these other systems that I've created using routers are actually not that bad, and I highly suggest that all of you try it out before you automatically jump back to something you already know, because in my opinion, it kind of makes the game boring and stale, even though I know a lot of the mod creators try and always introduce more entertaining things into their mods. I suggest trying out this build for your items and your barrels and just seeing how it works. And let me know how you like it. Let me know any feedback. Just I want to know what y'all think about these routers, how they work and all that. I would greatly appreciate it, and if you like this video, if it helped you out, if you're going to use this build and keep it, I would really like to know, because I'm planning on using this in my world. And I hope y'all have a great day.